Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 here at Waterton Lakes. This is my birthday trip, so really excited. Day 1 was really good. If you want to check out that video, I'll put a link to that in the video description below. Even though it might not look it in the camera, actually the power's out. And don't get us wrong, the hotel kind of warned us about it. They said that there'll be rolling power outages just today. We were just hoping that it wouldn't be so early in the morning. But yeah, we were planning on making breakfast, but now with the power out, I don't think we can do that. So we're going to go around town, see what options we have. It's not going to be a lot, but we're definitely going to have breakfast and then we're going to head out. Okay, so we are walking to the restaurant. Then it's crazy windy. I don't even know if we can use this audio, but yeah, we are using the Deity D4, which actually has like a very strong windshield, but I don't think it's helping much. I'm looking at the audio meter and it's still going off the charts. But yeah, this wind is pretty common and it's everywhere in Waterton. Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna head over here for breakfast, and then after that we're gonna go for a bit of a hike. Okay, so the restaurant is also closed. Because of the power outage, they won't be open till about 5 p.m. So that's out of the question for breakfast. They did recommend an interesting place in a town called Twin Butte. It's a Mexican restaurant of all things, right in the middle of Alberta.
Which is interesting, yeah. Because yesterday we also went to Saskatoon Farms and the menu also was like 80% Mexican. So we were hoping to have a different, cuisine this time. But, well, Mexican food is good, so... Yeah.
I think, so we're gonna head to Twin Butte. We might drive around town just to see how it is first before we head down to Twin Butte. But yeah, let's go.
We have our food. And this is mine. It's called the Twin Butte breakfast. And I chose this because I thought that it has the smallest serving. And look how big the serving is. I had 2 eggs, 2 sausages, hash brown, and sourdough bread. Looks very good. And
mine is a Mexican scrambler. So it's got hash browns, jalapenos, chorizo sausage, and some tortillas. It looks so good, and they even gave me some sour cream and salsa. Oh, let's eat.
Okay, so we just had breakfast at this restaurant called Twin Butte County Licensed Restaurant and General Store. It doesn't have a name. And behind it, you can see the Rockies. Gorgeous mountain range. It's so beautiful here. And on the one side, this is what you can see when you get out of the restaurant. Vast farmlands. And look at that. A lot of cows. Let's zoom in. Woohoo!
Okay guys, so we are done with breakfast. Lovely place, lovely people as well, so nice. We are gonna head to a place called Bison Paddock, which is about 15 minutes from here. And G has some info on Bison Paddock for you guys.
Yeah, so bisons are back in Waterton Park in February last year, and they invited elders from the First Nation. So they have elders from Blackfoot, Piikani Nation, and Siksika Nation, and they they did blessings for the animals and the land, and did some prayers. Oh, apparently in 2017 they had to relocate the bison because of a wildfire.
Oh.
That's sad. So they were released in the paddock in February last year, and they are in winter until late spring.
Technically, this is early spring, so very early spring. So actually, the entire bison paddock is a road, and it loops around the paddock, and we're actually not supposed to get out of the car, so we're just gonna drive around very slowly. There's a very low chance that we could actually see any bison because it's very early spring. But you know, we're already here. We'll take the chance. Hopefully, we see some bison. And it's just the start of the day. Many places to go, a lot of wildlife to potentially see. So yeah, we should be there in about another 40 minutes. So yeah, we are actually on the way to Bison Paddock, but we saw a lot of this small little dirt track, so we thought, you know what, let's just turn in one and see, and no regrets, look at that.
Someone is trying to take a photo of the bison from very far. So the bisons are the dots somewhere on your right side of the screen.
Okay, so I don't know if you can hear us, the wind is pretty strong. We went to Bison Paddock and we saw the bison, but they are so far away. So we've just been trying different... A whole herd of elk, but again, very far away. I tried to walk over. They started moving away. And again, the wind was so strong, I could barely stand. We are now at another area. We found this track that just goes deep in, and we're near the lake. And actually, you can see there's a building there. It says, Camp Columbus. I'm not sure what it is. I have to Google. But we're just gonna walk around here a bit and see what we can find. Enjoying yourself?
It's so sunny and windy.
Yeah. Okay, so we are now at the car park of the famous Prince of Wales Hotel. We came up here because from here the view of the lake and the mountain is incredible. We wanted to talk while taking those shots, but this is the strongest winds I have ever experienced in my life. We are sitting in the car right now and the wind is moving the car. I'm not kidding.
And it looks like we just came from a battle. We did. With the wind. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, it's about 2:30 right now, almost 3 o'clock.
Time
Yes,
for snack.
we're gonna have some snacks and take a break. But I mean, it sounds like we're complaining, but we're not.
It's really beautiful, but it's so
nice.
the wind is so
It's so
strong.
strong.
It's such a nice adventure.
Yes, it is. Anyway, snack time. So we are back in the hotel. This is the resort. Alright, that's G. And there's a deer. We've been going around for hours looking for animals, and there's one right at the resort. It's right here. Hello, dear.
Well, they're all year round here. They're part of the family. Yeah.
We drove around trying to find them.
Oh, yeah, they're used to humans.
And they're showing the butts. Bye.
Hi. We're going. Thank you for meeting us.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so it is 9:10 p.m. Pretty much the end of day 2. It was a bit of a mixed bag. We had breakfast, as you saw, at the Twin Butte Mexican restaurant. This still blows my mind. It was a bit of a mixed bag. A lot of really good things. What was your favorite?
I think my favorite was at the Prince Wales Hotel. So it's a cliff, and the
Yeah.
hotel is on that cliff, and it's very, very windy. So like, it's so difficult to stand. Or I was shooting, and I was using this camera with a very long lens, and it was so hard to keep it steady. But the view was magnificent because
Yes.
you can see the mountains, you can see the lake, you can see the part of the lake that's still frozen, and the part of the lake that's already like the water is already running, and it was so beautiful.
Yeah, and a lot of really nice things as well, like you saw in the video. We did manage to catch some animals. Most of them were really far away, especially the bison. That was disappointing. There's actually a proper loop around, but it's closed, so we couldn't get closer. We saw a bunch of deer. We saw some elk also very far away. I think the biggest problem is that because it's off season, there are so many paths, there's so many pathways, they're all closed.
Yeah.
It was really annoying. But at the same time, because it was closed, it was really quiet.
Yeah, it
right?
was quiet, and I think it made it easy for us to go from one point to another because there was no traffic jam. It was just us on the road.
Yeah, and also like what G said, it's just us on the road. So a few times when we saw animals, it was easy to brake and park at the side of the car, and park beside the road because there's no one around.
Yeah.
It was really nice. We actually wanted to head out again at night and maybe get some pictures or videos of the night sky, but cloud coverage is really high. It actually rained earlier.
Yeah.
So cloud coverage is really high. We thought, there's not much point. Let's get some rest. We'll try again tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last full day. Honestly, I don't know where else to go. It's like everywhere we go, it's closed.
Yeah, we wanted to go to Bear's Hump because it was supposed to be a good hiking trail, but it was closed.
Yeah.
We went to this parkway, Akamina
Parkway,
Akamina
closed as well, right at the end.
But the drive was so nice and
freaky.
It made me a bit
It freaked her out a bit, yeah.
because it's so steep. So you're driving on a cliff.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm lucky because I'm sitting on the left side, I don't really see as much, but G sitting on the right, she sees it all the way down. And it was kind of scary.
Yeah.
But honestly, tomorrow we don't know where we're gonna go. I'll be honest, we'll Google a bit, we'll see where else we've missed, but almost every place we've been to has been closed. At least half or all of it has been closed. So we're just gonna go around, we'll try to walk a bit more. But yeah, so we're gonna hit the sack soon. We're gonna get some sleep. We'll get up, have breakfast, and then we will head out. So if you like this video, you know what to do, and
Hit the subscribe button. Like this video. And hit the notification bell.
Yep. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good day. Next video will be out really soon.